Good morning. I think we're live. And my camera will keep auto adjusting. How nice. So what's up, guys? Everyone okay? Everyone fine? The game saved exactly before we came into this hidden area here. Done everything else on this floor that we could do. Hey, good morning, Nuffy. There are some things in the game that we can do over that way, but not now. We need a master key. I think this was like the rooms of Lara's dead mother, and something has happened, and we're trying to figure out something about her mother and her uncle, so that her uncle won't take away the house and stuff like that. So I am Gerda from Zeshi Gaming, and hope you enjoy your gameplay today. We do upload everything to YouTube, even from the streams. Now, might take some more time than usual, but you'll see everything on YouTube. And if you want to play catch up, Eljorn will post the link to our YouTube page as soon as you can in chat. So let's go and check out what's in here. We did pick some things up in this room, so I'm not sure if the game is going to show them to us. I think it saves it when we do it. No, here we are. And the stairs. Yeah.
Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
Can we open this door? Let's check this. Let's start our day with a nice little voice read.
They say a good test of a relationship is how well you travel together. Well, I'd say Amelia and I have passed that test with flying colors. Indeed, these last few months in Egypt have been nothing short of extraordinary. She and Roth get on like old uni chums. In fact, the two have spent more than a few nights drinking and playing cards into the wee hours. Despite her decidedly proper upbringing, Amelia's taken to roughing it more than I ever have. She fits in and connects with the local populace with such amazing empathy. Because of her, I've had a bit of an unexpected breakthrough in my research. She managed to convince an artifact dealer in Old Town to sell me a magnificent and quite unusual Tibetan scroll. From what I can tell, it seems to contain details surrounding an immortality ritual of some sort. I think it's time for me to take the next step with Amelia. In fact, I don't think I can wait any longer. I will ask for her hand tomorrow in the bright Egyptian sun amidst the dust and ruins.
Okay. So Mr. Croft really liked Mrs.
I'm not
Croft then.
surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
Can we open this door? Cannot. Gonna need a different key. Master key. Okay, so everything we need to open needs... And the game won't let us run. I hate that. What can you do? Oh, another one. Oh, a huge rat. Okay, let's check this out.
Amelia, I know we have had our differences in recent years. I've tried my best to keep an open mind about your relationship with Richard, but I just can't let you go on this ill-conceived expedition without saying my piece. You say Richard's theories have merit. You say that he may have actually stumbled upon some mythic, unknown truth, but I have seen nothing to support such claims. And while your word may have been enough in times past, I cannot let you squander away what remains of your name and reputation, and that of our family, truth be told, on some damned foolish crusade. I intend to go to Richard's investors and let them know exactly how he's spending their money, but I want to give you a chance to put a stop to this yourself. Please, don't go to Tibet. If not for me, at least for Lara.
Okay. So Lara's uncle really didn't want these things to happen. Whoa, why do we have a sound like that? By the way, are there gonna be any enemies at all in this part of the
Still
game?
just as creepy as I remember.
Yeah. I mean, yes, it's creepy, but nothing's happening. Okay, so we can move this around. Some objects can be moved. Yes, game. Oh. Okay, so we'll keep this in mind because we're gonna have to that. Or was it just so we can go into that room? Might be. Let's check this out.
My lord, I hope this missive finds you on a successful expedition and in good health. Before I bore you with estate affairs, I wanted to let you know that our little angel has been into some mischief. As always, I indulged her in our usual game of chess. Over the course of the game, she broached the subject of her mother. She's having trouble remembering her now, and wanted to enter her ladyship's atelier, which you sealed off, to play on her mother's piano. It enraged her when she wasn't allowed to go in, of course. For someone so young, she has such strong emotions. Later in the day, she set a trap for me in the walk-in freezer, of all places, and before I knew what was happening, I found myself locked inside. Mrs. Sheffield discovered me an hour later, shivering and somewhat peeved. It took us an additional hour to find Lara in the grounds. I know all her hiding places, of course, but this time she really did not want to be found. Call it years of observation, but I can tell when she's out of sorts. My lord, if I may be so bold, she misses you fiercely. She is lonely for her father. Please consider a call as soon as you are able.
Good old times when we locked Winston in the freezer.
Poor
If any of you
Winston.
guys,
I remember being so angry. He was always so patient with me.
if you guys have played the older Tomb Raider games, you'd actually lock the butler into the walk-in. So good morning, people. Don't forget to follow us on Twitch TV for more upcoming streams, says Elgern in chat. And Elgern, if you could also link our YouTube channel for people that would like to watch the
King to
games.
Queen 1. I'm going to win this time, Winston.
Clever girl. But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6. Check.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes Queen.
What I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to King 7.
I know, Winston. I just want... Oh no! I didn't even see that!
You should also know by now, I'm not to be trifled with on this board, young lady. Mate.
Oh, I am going to win. Someday.
Okay. But we also have some memories here.
I would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him. I always chose white. Maybe if I let him go first once in a while, I might have won.
Nice chessboard. I don't know how to play chess, though. There is a lot of stuff down here. Hey.
I'm at a crossroads now. Good lord, that's such a cliche. But there's truth in it. Two roads before me. Both present joy and compromise. A life with Richard, adventure, intellectual pursuit, perhaps a new family. But also a man obsessed with something I cannot understand. Or a life of obligation, upholding the de Mornay name, embracing our traditions, not losing the family that raised me. Oh, this really is a rubbish choice. I don't want to lose them, but I love the life I've started to build with Richard. He comes with his own difficulties, but I can accept them. Will it be enough?
Okay. It's nice, though, that we find out more about the Croft family. I say this. Now, it's not really... But whoa. Not really what I would like this to be, of course, because I'd love for it to have some action or something. But it's still okay, I mean, fine. Okay, so we're gonna have to find a way to puzzle our out of that. gonna be kinda easy because we just need to pull one. And then we just need to... I mean, not the hardest thing that we've done in this. And we also need to read them.
Everything is almost ready for Mistress Lara's birthday expedition surprise. It's been a bit of an all-hands-on-deck effort organizing the affair and keeping it secret. She's obsessed with Egypt, memorizing hieroglyphs and ancient Egyptian districts, so she'll be delighted with what Lord Croft has come up with. This will be good for her. She's been acting up of late, but I know she's just craving more of her father's attention. He's been so buried in his research. It'll be a nice moment for the two of them to reconnect. And I do believe he needs it as much as she does.
Okay. And by the way, guys, Eldrin has linked our channel in chat. So if any one of you wants to join us there, you can subscribe to our channel. We upload videos, I think, almost every day, if not every day.
Dad loved a good bottle of wine. I can still smell his favorite Bordeaux.
And we're gonna go... I don't think we've left anything behind by now. Grabbing all that we can here. Oh.
Dad, this is it! The basement of despair.
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there, see the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The Keepers of Knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on!
Okay. Wait, is there a way for us to go in here? I think we're gonna have to... Yeah. Oh, and by the way, after some thought, as soon as we've done with Tomb Raider, me and Eldrin are gonna play Remnant from the Ashes. We're gonna pick up from where we left it, which is not really too early in the game. After that, I think I'm gonna stream Subnautica, the first game. That might warm us up for Subnautica Below Zero, when it's time for that.
One of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition. Winston used my hair ribbons to make this. He and Dad put a lot of work into this birthday surprise.
Good morning, Mirmi. At last, something new. Yeah, I know. Tomb Raider has been...
Damage from the main hall above.
It's been going for a long time, but it's a nice game. And I do want to finish everything that has anything of money. Stop this. It is gonna become a bit tedious, I think, but it's still worth it, I think.
My stuffed bear. I couldn't have a tomb without a mummy.
And it's fun finding out about the Croft family and Lara's childhood. Yes, there's also... Oh, there's no way around this. So, there's only one way to go. At least we're not getting lost yet. Because that is a huge problem. How awesome this trap was. Only I could take it down. Anyway. I mean, the fact that nothing... That Mummy Bear was so damn cute. Well, you should make one. Use the servants' passages to reach the library. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing, right? One thing is, I thought I saw another thing. Wait. Because it seems like we left something behind. I don't know if that's because we can't read yet. Can I open this? No, I can't. Wasn't there a ancient Egyptian thing somewhere, like an Anubis head? Something back here? If so, how can we read? Yeah, it's in there. Oh, this was the wrong way, and there's nothing here. Yeah. Well, there's not much happening in Croft Banner. Yeah, wasn't there something in there? Yeah, there is. But there is no way for us to get there. Seems like some kind of storage area. Maybe we get there later on. I should have gone back. It looks like it had to go around or something to get it. Yeah, that's what I figured out now that I've gone all the way back again. Oh yeah. I don't like the fact that the game makes you crouch and walk slowly, because this could become tedious. To be honest, it already kinda is, but I do want to find all the collectibles. There should be a lot of them. Got 54 relics, 40 documents, and 2 murals. Oh, okay. I think we can do this. And it's really early in the morning, so I'm talking kind of wrong right now. Get there. Okay. Anything interesting around here? No, nothing. Let's go this way then. Let's continue with our mystery. Oh, and stuff. Ew.
Plans for adding electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny hated all the bright lights. There's a missing page.
Missing page 2. How do we need page 2? Not sure. Find out.
Amelia left tonight. She packed her suitcase and walked right out of here, and I didn't even notice. Like those days in the Oxford Library before we even met. I just had my nose in a book, lost in my own world. I am such a fool. I have let my obsession with this damned ritual of long life rule my better judgment for far too long, and it may already be too late. How could I have not seen this coming? I've made this mistake over and over, always putting my research before my personal life. But it's never hurt like this before. I simply cannot live without her. If I have to give up this accursed quest that has plagued me for so long, then so be it. I am going after her, right now, tonight.
Okay. So she actually tried to leave him? That's new stuff. And we're now at another huge
Okay,
station.
Dad's ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
Okay. So how big is this? Let's see. Gonna have to go up there too. Gonna be a lot of stuff in here too. And this seems to exit. Okay. Start with you.
It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Or didn't I put it back properly?
That was it. Okay, we got all the possible murals. That's something.
This music is familiar. It's beautiful.
Okay. Let's turn that off. And another book.
I always accepted that Richard's rather unorthodox research was just something I had to live with. But this time, the thrill of discovery has taken hold of me. I never imagined I could be drawn in this way. Richard cabled to tell me he's found the monastery. The symbol we deciphered in the scroll was the key to its location. I don't know if I honestly believe that this will lead to the fabled elixir of life, but I can't help but feel that a great secret awaits us there. My brother was threatening to shut down the expedition, but I managed to talk him down for the time being. Now I am going to meet Richard. I would bring Lara if I could, but she's still too young. She'll be in good hands with Winston, and when we return, her parents might just be a bit more famous.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I am starting to get
I've
bored.
created a clever little map for Lara's birthday expedition. I used the invisible ink Amelia picked up for me in Morocco so many years ago. At the time, I remember being so annoyed by that rather aggressive street vendor, but she just smiled in her sunny way and paid him without a second thought. I assumed it was just a tourist scam, but it actually works. Turns out it requires a very specific kind of vellum and a heat source to illuminate the ink after it's dried. It should prove a nice challenge for Lara to puzzle out.
Okay. So their parenting wasn't really the best. I really think that this is gonna get tedious, but I do want to finish it now that we've started it.
One of Winston's notes. He always hid sweets for me to find.
Okay. Yeah, let's find out everything we can about Lara's life.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
Okay.
Now, let me see. These two myths are referencing the same source material. But where did I see this image?
Dad, I think it's this one, in the chapter on Egyptian districts.
Why, yes, I think you're right, Lara.
I remember the page with the illustration of Ra.
My goodness, you've been paying attention, haven't you? This could be an important breakthrough.
Does this mean I'm your research assistant?
That and more, my darling girl.
Ah, you poor
Takes
poor
me
thing.
back. Those were good times. The best times.
Okay, so we check this.
This was
Oh, no,
always
it's a
one
new
of my
thing.
favorite books in this library. I used to trace hieroglyphs.
Okay. Can I get these coins? Oh, wrong button. Go with. Okay, we're getting there. Nothing that way. It's some stuff down here, of course. This is taking
I've
some
reached the
time.
monastery. As Roth predicted, it was hidden deep in the Himalayas, and now that I'm standing on these high stone walls, I am overwhelmed by the sheer beauty of the mountains that surround me. It is simply breathtaking. But what adds to their spiritual majesty is the truth of this place. The monks welcomed me, as is their way, but they seemed to expect me. They must have known someone like me would eventually come seeking answers. I know this is the place. They've conducted the ritual before. I have seen the evidence, the distinctive symbols carved into the floors, the art displayed on the inner chamber's walls. They've created the elixir before, and they will again if I can convince them. I sent Amelia a message straight away. I want her by my side for this discovery.
Dad was looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life?
Of course it was. It's all we've been looking for in this entire game.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure, my favorite painting by Amelia, the day of our wedding anniversary.
Okay.
Okay, got to find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe. There's something else here. Dad's
This.
lighter. I don't remember him ever using it, though. The Croft family crest and initials PC. I wonder if this belonged to my grandfather.
We will never know. Okay. New gear acquired. Lighter. Okay.
Okay, should be able to light the fireplace now.
Okay. But why? Anyways. I mean, why not? At least it gives us some small things that we... But how does this help us? No clue. Okay, let's... I think we've done everything on the bottom floor. Seems so. Well, at least the game gives us a few more things that we can use. Oh, hello.
This is my handiwork. I used to love drawing pictures of tigers.
Aw.
Spent so many hours in here, reading, dreaming of my own adventures.
Oh, so I can
Took
move
quite
this.
a tumble off of this old thing when I was a girl. Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time.
Oh. And how do I... Oh, okay. I mean, it got some tiny, tiny small puzzles. Nothing really interesting. It's more... I don't know, more work than actual stuff. But we are gonna do this because I want to know where it ends. I want to know how it's gonna continue. Oh. And since we started doing it, I mean, why not? Okay, nothing up here. Wasn't there another ladder somewhere? Can this open to somewhere? Yes, it can. Let's grab this.
Blank, except for the image of a key.
Oh no. The image of a key. That doesn't help.
Remember this map now.
A heat
It
source
leads
large
to the
enough.
master key, but we made it with a special kind of invisible ink. It could only be seen with the heat of a fire.
Okay, we can do that. Okay, so we need the master key. Let's go here then and check that out.
I
to
can see the
interact.
map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase.
Under a trunk near the book.
X marks the spot, as they say.
Here we are. So how do we move the trunk? Okay, so I need to push this myself. And we have found something. Found...
The master key. This should get me into the West Wing.
Okay. So we got the master key. That's gonna help us with a few things. The problem is we still haven't found...
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, okay.
This should open most rooms in the manor,
Of
including the Forbidden West Wing.
I do want to climb up this side. Just check it out. Okay, so we got the master key. That's nice. That means we can go into all the other doors we needed to go. Because we still need to find... Oh, hello. The combination for the safe.
This picture was taken in the library.
Examine the information.
1820 additions to the main hall in progress.
Indeed. I have no idea what's happening. I mean, I do have some idea what's happening. The thing is, I have to be honest with you guys. I don't really care. I want to see how this plays out, but it's still not as engaging as I would want. It's not bad, because it's just part of the game. Exactly what I would have wanted.
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6? 8? I think this hieroglyph corresponds to a number, but which one?
Oh, that. Library from minimum combination. Oh, so we did that? We got the combination clues? Okay, and we need to go to the atelier of the master bedroom. So we're done with this part of the map. Now we need to go to the places where you need the master key. We still didn't find a way to grab that Egyptian
Okay,
thing.
Dad's clues mention Mum's paintings and their anniversary. Hopefully I can find some answers in the West Wing.
Haven't left anything behind here. Just the same. Fair enough, let's go to the West Wing. Slowly, because wouldn't want to run inside the house, right? I think Croft Manor is interesting and mysterious, so I like it so far. Yes, I understand that. It's not for everyone, though. That's the thing. I can understand why someone would like this. I don't
Worse than
really
I thought.
care for it myself. Okay, so you let the house...
This is strangely beautiful.
It is? Okay, well, if you say so. Nothing in this room. Oh, there's something this way. Dude, stop!
Okay, Laura, keep it together. You're starting to see things.
Yep. And some papers.
My lord, we all hope your work was well received at the conference and look forward to your return. As is so often the case with these missives, I wanted to call your attention to an incident involving our little angel. It seems that Lara has been the subject of some ridicule amongst the other girls at school. From what I can gather, some of the other young ladies were teasing her for being too much of a tomboy. You know how Lara can get when pushed into a corner. Let's just say they won't be bothering her again. But I do think their words have had an effect. I believe Lara has been missing her mother lately. She's begun to worry that she isn't like the other girls. And having grown up with only a father, it shouldn't come as a surprise that she has trouble relating to them. I wonder if this new friend of yours, Anna, is it? Perhaps she might prove a welcome influence. It might be worth bringing her to the manor to meet Lara. In any case, I'll let you decide the proper time to do that. Please travel home safely. Yours, Winston.
Well, we all know how it worked out with Anna. The
Mum's
fireplace,
employer
you
had sealed
say?
it soon after she died. He probably couldn't bear the idea of removing any of her belongings.
Where? Oh, here it is. No, it won't let me like this. But it was a good idea, and if you hadn't told me about it, I would never... Thank you. I know there's a door there, but I'm gonna check out the corridors. This could play like a horror mystery, but doesn't do that for me yet.
With Amelia gone, the manor is a different place. A dimness pervades, a quiet I can't stand. Even though Lara is too young to understand what has happened, she also senses the change. She's asked after her mother only once, and I'm afraid my reaction must have terrified her. I will need Winston more than ever these next few months to help look after her. I never quite realized how much grief can consume a man, but I am utterly consumed. I know I can't escape the pain, but I will try my damnedest to avoid it. I will seal the West Wing for as long as I live in this place. It will remain exactly as Amelia left it. Perhaps someday Lara can find her own answers there.
So wait, did Amelia die or leave? Have I missed something, or I'm just trying to figure things out by myself that I shouldn't? Let's go to the other door first. Because I'm not sure. Did she just go away? Or did she die? Here.
Untouched for years, exactly
Okay.
as she left it.
Let's start reading stuff. One. This is the painting, I'm sure of it.
Mum with me as a baby. I've never seen this. Hard to believe I was ever that small.
Oh. Well, it was a cute picture, but nothing that we need. What else? Go for that.
I don't have any memory of this. I wish I could remember doing this. Mum died too young.
Okay, so she... Or that's what they've led Lara to believe. I don't know, some things...
I stood up to my family's criticism, stood in defense of Richard and our love. But as my new life began in Croft Manor, doubt set in. How could love flourish in these cavernous halls and endless passageways? Had I made a terrible mistake? I have never been more delighted to be wrong. Richard welcomed me to the manor, my new home, with a game. It was a clue, written in jumbled words from 5 different languages, but it pointed the way forward. The next clue was a seemingly blank piece of parchment in the kitchen, where the heat of a candle revealed a message written in lemon juice. I followed each step, grinning like a child as I solved his riddles and chased the trail to its end. A white cloth stretched out on the lawn where a picnic was laid out. We laughed and ate, and my doubt vanished with the last of the morning mist. Love can and will endure.
Okay. Okay. Let's see, what else? Something this way? No, there's a...
You've almost got it, darling. Here, let me show you. Like this, see? Well done, Lara. Well done.
I wonder how my life would have been different had she lived.
What, we can't play the piano? Come on, guys, we should be able to play the piano, though. That's a lost opportunity right there. What else? There's just...
Mum's paintings. Which one was Dad's favorite?
Okay. Let's read this first. Then we check out the paint.
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should say I returned to my family's home. Atlas was there, in one of his foul moods, and even as he dripped venom for Richard with his cruel barbs, I could only laugh. To think that I once listened to my bitter brother in matters of my own happiness. My dismissal only served to infuriate him more. I left him there in Father's study, muttering to himself. On the drive back, as Winston took a longer route through the country, I looked through my paintings, Richard's favourite one among them, a simple abstract with blocks of red. I smiled, thinking about giving it to him. I was happy, and I was going home.
So now we know what the painting was.
Blocks of red.
This one.
Dad's favorite painting. Maybe something about that painting will help me figure out the combination.
We need to go to the master bedroom. It's not this one. Because this also has blocks of red. But, oh, let's not... Anyways. I think we got everything from in here. This didn't take us somewhere. Oh, because if you put a rag over a door, no one can get through it. Just so you guys know. Oh wait, there's a second floor. Almost missed that. And since we're here, we're gonna grab everything.
This was for a show in London of Mum's work. What I wouldn't give to see this today.
Okay, where's the clue then? There it is.
It says here, Amelia Croft plans to show her work in New York. I wonder what happened with that.
She went away and showed her work in New York. I'm still thinking she just left.
Lara arrived tonight, though not without a bit of drama, but all is well. She's a healthy, beautiful baby. I've never seen Richard so happy. I'm sure he'll be celebrating with his favourite whiskey tonight. It's calm and peaceful now. Just the gentle sound of the rain and the small, sleeping breaths of this new life I hold in my arms. Lara Croft, my darling daughter. It's hard to put into words this feeling I have. We share a connection, something I never expected. A love so powerful and pure. Someday you'll feel it too, no matter where you go or where you find your place in this world, we will always have this connection.
Okay, that's kind of sweet. But the game still bores me a bit. I mean, this part of the game. I don't know, guys.
I'm glad I still have so much of Mum's work.
Okay, I think we got everything from in here. Time to move on. Cause the first thing to do when your wife has a baby is to drink whiskey, I suppose. Yeah, sure, why not? You need to celebrate somehow, or calm the nerves. I don't know, I don't have kids. I wouldn't know what to do. But yeah. Okay, so here we are in the master bedroom, and I think this is actually the last room. So let's see what we find. But yeah, it wasn't as engaging as I would like it to.
Mum's wedding ring. I always wondered what happened to it.
Nice ring, though.
The inscription is faded.
Okay. Okay, what else? We need to open everything. Okay, another one of these.
Amelia would not have approved. That alone should have been the end of it. But I am, as God made me, a stubborn fool. I locked all the West Wing's doors, and I shall not open them again until either my life or my obstinacy comes to an end. The night before, Roth told me I would someday change my mind. Like a broken arm cast in plaster, he said. The wound would heal, and we would someday shed the bandages to be whole again. The metaphor made me furious. The clumsy way he cast our loss off as nothing more than an inconvenience. There is wisdom in his rough words, but I've done what I must. Perhaps one day, Lara will throw back the doors to let the sun shine in again. Maybe she will find her own sense of peace in this place.
Okay. Fair enough.
At least that old thing still works.
So we got a few more things in here. I mean, maybe we finish this before our timing runs
I
out
leave it
today.
to this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best and his worst. I've experienced the purity and chaos of his passion, and I came to realize I want his passion in my life every day. So it's done. Richard wanted to wait another 4 days until my birthday, but I wouldn't have it. Once I make a decision, I prefer to get on with it. So we found a small chapel in Luxor that was just right. And with Roth and the others at our side, we married as the sun set over this remarkable land. Mother will never forgive me. Atlas will forever resent me. But I don't care anymore. I'm free of de Mornay obligations, free to pursue my own passions and live my life surrounded by those who will encourage and challenge me. I'm excited for the future, whatever it may bring. Tomorrow, Richard and I return home to London as the Crofts, forging our path together.
Okay. Well, really sad that she died then, if she died, because they seem to be really in love with each other.
Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday. October 13th, Mum's birthday.
Didn't know that.
Pretty sure my parents were married
Find
in
important
October.
clues in the relics and
Think it
documents.
was close to her birthday. Okay, back to the study to open that safe.
So wait, I'm gonna have to actually look through the clues to be able to open the safe?
Mum, on her wedding day, she looks so beautiful. There's a date, October something. Damn, the number is faded. Their anniversary was in October, but which day? I can't believe I don't know this. There's got to be another clue somewhere.
There are gonna be many clues, many clues.
My mother's perfume. The smell. So familiar. I can almost remember her.
Okay. Let's check you out.
This is Dad. I suppose it's a family tradition, but I can't imagine having one of these made of me.
I would not do that. And another small thingy
After
here.
everything Atlas has done, how could you tell him about the expedition?
It's just all been too much. I needed to talk to someone. He's still my brother.
I don't trust him.
You don't have to, Richard, but please, trust me.
I'm sorry, my dear, but I know him. He'll take it to the papers. The investors will pull out.
You think Atlas could have been one of the bad guys? Like
Then
Trinity
go
bad guys?
without me, tonight. I will take care of Atlas, and then meet you in Tibet next week.
I was so young, but I still remember that terrible argument. It wasn't always an easy road for my parents.
Okay.
I think this was Dad's pocket watch. Looks like it stopped precisely at midnight.
Interesting. Okay, so we just need to open this one, and then we have to go back to the safe, I guess. Maybe Atlas murdered her out of jealousy, but he was her brother. Why would he do that?
I am bursting with pride. Amelia is with child. It is amazing how everything in life can change with such a simple event. Obviously, we don't know the gender, but already we've discussed possible names. Perhaps Benjamin, after my grandfather? Or maybe Griffin. He was more infamous at Croft than even me. No, Amelia wouldn't have it. Besides, she's certain it's a girl. She favors a classic such as Scarlet or Kate, though I've made some headway with Lara. A subtle nod to the sun god Ra, and our days in Egypt, where certainly this child was conceived. I find myself thinking about this new life we've created, of how much she might be like us. For all my research into myths of immortality, I may have ignored the most obvious answer to the questions that plague me. We live on through our progeny, our genes, DNA, experiences passed through the generations. Perhaps this is the simple truth of eternal life, and I've just been too stubborn to accept it.
Okay, so we have now found out that Lara named Lara because of the sun god Ra. That's something.
Dad may have discovered the secret to immortality without even knowing it.
Okay, we're done here. No other floors. Now we just need to go back to the safe. Were there any other doors we wanted to open, by the way? I don't think there were. How about this? I think this just goes into the library, right? Oh, I can't lie to you. What's this place? Oh, more stuff. Let's read you then.
Mistress Lara, I took the liberty of preparing a tray, as dinner did not go according to plans. I've included, in addition to your meal, a few treats. I would appreciate it if you kept this between us, but I felt tonight called for something special. If you will forgive me the indulgence, your rapid exit from the dinner table had me concerned, and I wanted to impart something that I hope sets your mind at ease. I have known your father for quite some time. There is an intensity to his passion that can be frightening, but I recognize that same passion in you. You're more like him than you know. Never doubt that he loves you more than his research, more than his artifacts, more than anything in this world. Storms pass, and tomorrow will be clear and blue again. When you have finished, please leave the tray outside. Be well. Yours, Winston.
Okay. How much stuff do we have left? Oh, we got a lot of stuff left. Okay. So we're gonna have to keep doing this for wonderful. Another room. Oh wait, this was the... Okay, this is this one. We got everything from in here. I'm okay with that. Okay, we can't do anything else in here? No. Okay, fair enough. We got a lot of stuff to get to here. This might take more time than I thought, but doesn't matter. We are gonna finish this, since we started. I'd love it if I could run, though. The game won't let me. Nothing here. And nothing here. Okay. So where do we go now? I mean, the only place left seems to be safe, right? I think we've done all of this. Huh. Were there any other doors further down the hallway? Oh, we haven't opened you. Oh, and there's more stuff over there.
The Croft family crest.
They have a family crest. I also want to have a family crest. That would be fun.
This belongs to Anna. Most of her belongings are in the guest house. What was she doing in here?
Poking.
Someone has a sense of humor.
Oh, okay, stop smoke. I want a family crest too. Well, if one of us gets a family crest, I think it's gonna be for both of us, because we are siblings. So we could figure something out. I guess. Okay, I think we did everything over here. Let's get back to this place then. I mean, I don't think there's anywhere else we can go. Maybe we missed something down in the...
Dad, what do you keep in there?
Nothing too important, Lara. Estate business and such.
If it's not important, then why bother putting it in a safe?
I should know better than to try and pull one over on you. There is something important in here. And it's for you, should you need it someday.
Well, let's hope you came through for me, Dad. Okay.
Oh, I actually need to do this by myself?
Let's see if I can figure this out.
Oh no.
No, that didn't work. The answer.
Oh no. Oh, wait.
I returned home this
Oh
afternoon.
no, that's not gonna happen. Will the game actually make me check all that? A potato and a croissant as a family crest for you. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Hello, Zabon Kaseri. I did not expect you in chat. So wait, the game wants me to what? Listen to all this again just to know what the combination is?
Has to be in the clues.
Yeah, it has to be in the clues, but come on. Check the option clues. Huh. The option clues. Where is the option clues? Where's the option clues? Under that you pressed before. I mean here? Safe combination clues. Oh, okay. Clues. Dad would never have written down the combination, but it looks like he left himself clues to remember the number. So it's
For God's sake, memorize
Lara's
the
Expedition
combination,
Treasure,
you
my
fool.
favorite painting by Amelia,
Lara's
and the day of our
Expedition
wedding
Treasure.
anniversary.
My
Wait.
For God's sake.
Stop talking. Lara's Expedition Treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. Okay, so the painting is this. And this is the favorite. So what, it's 4? How...
I believe it took this trip to push me over.
This doesn't help. I mean, we know that they got married 4 days. Maybe the painting is number 4. Maybe. I have no idea, to be honest.
I returned home this afternoon to...
Yeah, stop. This isn't helping though. I mean, okay.
For God's sake,
Lara's expedition treasure, which is the crown that we found, and that has an Egyptian symbol for a number. Okay? So, where is the crown? Egyptian crown. So it's either 6 or 8.
The Pharaoh's crown from my
This?
birthday treasure hunt. How
Hieroglyphic worksheet.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
It's number 5. Yes, the first number is number 5. I think. It's this one, right? The crown has 2 birds on it. Wait. Egyptian crown.
The Pharaoh's crown from my
2
birthday.
birds, it's number 5. Okay, so someone remember the number 5. The next one is my favorite painting by Amelia. Okay, let's go and check the paintings then. We find these here. Oh. Amelia's paintings. 5, 4, and then the anniversary. Could this be the number 4 then, you think?
For God's sake,
So their wedding anniversary was 4 days before her birthday. How will we know where her birthday?
I remember this.
October 13th.
Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday.
So it's October 9th. That could be... Is it either 9 or 109?
That worked.
Oh, it was 549. There you go. Yeah, Neffy, you also figured it out. We managed.
It makes me happy to know that Dad kept it safe.
Wait, all this was for that?
No, that's not what I'm looking for.
Okay, good. Because that would be really bad. How about you?
I am numb. It is taking all my willpower to hold back the overwhelming grief. Amelia's plane
Okay, she died.
crashed in the mountains. She died alone in the snow, waiting for me to find her. Oh God, not her, not now. I cannot accept it. Life without her is too painful to imagine. I know what must be done, and I am resolved. I'm going to bring her back. Perhaps this is why I am here. Perhaps this is fate, a test of my faith in the truth I've sought for so long. Roth will fight me on this, but I can't face Lara. I can't look into her eyes unless I try. I must try to bring Amelia back. The monks are preparing the elixir now, and then we will see if all my years of hunting this truth was for naught.
Okay. A glimpse of madness.
Dad, what did you do?
Okay, more stuff in here.
Dad's sequel to his first book on immortality. He never got a chance to publish it. Handwritten. This is the only copy.
I remember her bro sabotaged the plane. Yeah, that could have been a thing.
This isn't it either. I was certain there had to be a will in here. Wait, what's that?
It's the last paper in the safe.
A
blank page. Huh. Uh-huh.
Dad must have left this for me. It has to be important.
Yeah, let's go find the fireplace. Because I think that's how we're gonna be able to cipher this. Probably. Yeah, I will heat that. As the younglings say. Was it the fireplace in here? Yeah.
A hidden message.
Which room is this?
What are these strange marks? They have to be some kind of clue.
Yeah, if we do the thing together... I think these are hieroglyphs. We just need to crumble the paper together, but also show something here. This was the chess table. Is there something in the chess room? Maybe? Where was the chess? This one? Wait.